What's up everyone, it's Anthony from Heroes of Fandom, and today is Teddiursa Community Day, the last community day of the year. Oh, of course, before the big one in December, which I'm very excited about. I don't even know if I'm in frame, but maybe I am. Yeah, I'm very excited for today. I love the Teddiursa shiny. Actually, I already caught a couple. As you can see here, we already got two, the green gummy bears right there. Very, very cool. And I already did have one from when Richard traded me back when I was in San Diego. So go check out that video if you haven't already. We did some really good trades there, and it was a lucky, so that's cool. I don't think I'm gonna evolve this one though. I think I want to keep this one as the green gummy, but let's shiny check. So in today's video, actually, I should have shown you something else. Hold on. In today's video, we're gonna be doing a couple of things. If you can see right here, we have 994 shinies in our box. We're almost to 1,000 shinies in our box here in Pokemon Go. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We're gonna hit that today, absolutely. And I think, you know, Teddiursa, I think it's a good shiny to have the 1,004, so yeah, why not? I like it. And the other thing we're doing today is actually, we're gonna be giving our predictions, my personal predictions for the community days in 2023. Yes, we did the same thing last year for Shink's Community Day, and I'm not gonna lie, my predictions were pretty god-awful. Like, they were really bad. Yeah, I don't know, I didn't realize that most Community Day Pokemon have our 3-tier evolution Pokemon. So yeah, I didn't take that into account. And there's a lot of other things that I didn't really take into account too when thinking about my predictions. So we're gonna try to do a better job today. And I don't think there's any shinies in this cluster. I would like a shiny Alolan Rattata. That's not it. Oh man, I want that shiny. I love that red color. But yeah, so please keep in mind, these are just my predictions, just my personal ones. I thought about like 3-tier evolution Pokemon. I thought about, you know, like when would be appropriate for these Pokemon to appear as community days, like as far as what month goes. So we're gonna go through each month, and I'm going to talk about the Pokemon that I think could potentially have community days. And I'm going to talk about the first couple months here. So in January, we got Vanillite. I thought about this past year, and we had Spheal, which was like, it's an ice type, right? It's ice. I think it's pure ice. Or is it ice water? I don't remember. But it's like, you know, winter themed. And Vanillite doesn't have a shiny yet, so it would be a good new shiny to introduce. It's a 3-tier evolution Pokemon. But not only that, what they could do, and they did this with Spheal, is they released the shiny with a costume during the winter event, and then they did the Calm Day in January. So maybe they could do that. Maybe they could introduce a costumed Vanillite, but also at the same time release a shiny, the shiny, because they've been doing that for a good amount of Pokemon recently. I wasn't recording my screen, that part, because I did just catch another shiny Teddiursa. That's great. Well, gosh, why? I'm so dumb. Oh yeah, I was saying that I'm excited to get what's it called, Ursaluna today. So that's cool. Anyways, gosh, what? Okay, I'm gonna get a shiny here on camera eventually. It will happen sometime today. Maybe it's gonna be this one. No, it's not. But let's talk about February. February is one that I thought was gonna happen this year. And actually a lot of people were kind of expecting it, or like thought it was gonna happen, because there was a, hey, there you go. I told you. That's what we're talking about. Green teddy bear right there. Oh, come on. Okay, that was a terrible throw. Boom, all right, that should do it. And the reason why me and a lot of other people were kind of expecting it was because there was a photobomb that was shown. It was leaked by Pokeminers, and I think it ended up being for like another event somewhere. I think it was here in Japan. I want to say it was here in Japan, but it was very I guess an exclusive event. I really don't know. I wasn't really paying attention at the time, but Chansey, it's Chansey, and I think there's still a good chance that we would get Chansey Community Day. One, it's a 3-tier evolution. We do have a baby in that evolution line, so that would be a good way if Niantic wants us to like incubate and hatch eggs and stuff. So maybe they could do like a timed research where we can actually have incubators to hatch, so that'd be pretty nice. But yeah, I think it would just be a good way to get a good strong Pokemon for those gyms so that everyone can have a nice strong Chansey. And I'm just gonna waste all these balls. There you go. All right, let's go this way, and we're gonna try to get our 1,000 shinies here in Pokemon GO. Let's get it. Literally right after that clip, literally right after, I was like right there. I was literally right there in that last clip, and now we got ourselves another one. All right, sweet. I forgot to mention too, that first shiny Teddiursa that I caught today was literally the first Teddiursa that I tapped on today. That was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It was off my incense too. And we got another one. That's how we do 2 more now? If I can catch this. Boom, okay, I think we're good. I do want to talk about March and April of 2023. So March, I think, is going to be one of the newer Pokemon, one of the Alolan Pokemon that was released this past year, Pikipek. Just because there was, what's it called? Talonflame's Fletchling. There was Fletchling Community Day last year, and that was like newly introduced, so maybe they'll try to do something again. Again, it's a 3-tier evolution as well, so I think it'd be a good way to introduce a new shiny for a pretty new Pokemon. And then in April of 2023, now we had a whole year, this whole past year, without any starter Pokemon from the newest gen, not the newest gen, but like, you know, the next generation that should have Calm Days. So like, I think they're gonna start doing that next year. I don't see why they wouldn't, honestly. But judging by like previous years, I think it will happen around like springtime, so that's why I'm saying April. So the first one would be Chespin. I did have these Pokemon in my prediction last year, but of course, you know, they didn't happen. So yeah, we're putting them here again. But I think the placement as far as like what month goes, what month I put it in is different. I'm actually trying to like think about it. However, if there just so happens to, they just decide not to do it, if they just so happen not to do the starters, I got some backups. So the backup that I have for Chespin is, I mean, it's a pretty lame one, but I don't have the shiny for it, so I don't think it'd be lame. But it would be pretty lame for a lot of people, and that is Oddish. There's gonna have to be some lame ones, like that's just how it goes nowadays with Pokemon GO and Community Days. Like there's just some lackluster Pokemon that they do Community Days for, unfortunately. I mean, we got, what did we have? We had like Alolan Geodude, we had Sandshrew, like we had like some so-so Pokemon. That's not a Teddiursa. I feel like Kanto Pokemon are just always gonna come back as Community Days. We just can't escape that. But yeah, we're gonna say Oddish because, well, one, it's a grass type, and I feel like grass types kind of tend to happen around springtime, you know? So, I mean, I don't know, it makes sense to me. And also, yeah, I just want the shiny, to be honest. It's also got 2 final evolutions. It's got the Blossom and the Vileplume, so that would be a good way to, like, give us some more, is it Sunstones that we need, I believe? So, yeah, I feel like every year there just has to be that one or couple Pokemon that, you know, have the community where you need a stone in order to evolve it. Like that's kind of just the norm, it seems like. Well, I caught one more. So we're at 999 shinies in our box. We just need one more. Oh my goodness. And I should mention that I have never ever transferred a shiny. I'm not like Gary, I'm not a wild animal. I have traded some though, but I think it evens it out because I've traded like my shinies to other people who gave me like non-shinies, but then like I've also traded non-shinies for shinies from other people, so I think it kind of evens out. There's something happening over here. I don't know what it is, but there's something happening here at the museum that I have yet to go to. I've never been here. Yo, did we do it? Hold on, we need to post up somewhere. Folks, we have done it. We have done it. Oh, nope, not yet. Boom, great throw. I'll take that. 1,000th shiny in our box. Wow. We did it. There it is. We did it. Wow. Look at us. Look at us go with our 1,000 shinies right there. Dude, 1,000. That's crazy. That's crazy. And someone did invite me to a raid. I kind of wanted to do that one. Oh well. Yeah. Wow. Just seeing that number. Oh, dude. And that's the lot. This is the 1,000th one. And there we go. We named it 1,000th shiny. You know, very straightforward. Wow. All right. Well, there you go. Well, we're going to keep playing, of course. We're going to kind of casually play more like, because I'm also going to go toy hunting. Filming gets very busy when there's both a community day and new toys that come out on the same day. Like, it's so make sure to yeah, check out our toy hunting series as well if you're into that kind of thing. So let's talk about my predictions for May and June of 2023. And for May, we got Wimpod. Now, Wimpod is a fairly new Pokemon. It's only a 2-stage evolution. The only time they do 2-stage evolution lines is when you need like 400 candies to evolve. So like Magikarp or Stuffle, things like that. I mean, they did do Sandshrew, but they had both Sandshrews for that community day. So that makes sense as to why they have two. They had both Sandshrews on that day, while Alolan Geodude was only Alolan Geodude. That actually makes sense. Okay, still weird, but I don't know, for some reason they really like to have 3-stage evolution Pokemon, or they want you to really grind for those candies, or they just want you to grind in general. They want you to play, I guess. So that makes sense as to why, you know, they have these, you know, those 3-stage evolutions, or those big candy, not big, a lot of candy evolutions, I guess. But yeah, Wimpod. I mean, it's like I said, it's a fairly new Pokemon. We don't have the shiny yet in Pokemon Go. I was also thinking about some other Pokemon like Wailmer. Wailmer is also another possibility, but that'd be pretty lame. I mean, I would like it because I traded my own one and only shiny Wailmer to Gary. So I would like to get some shiny Wailmer and get a shiny Wailort. I don't know, I think Wimpod would be a little better though. Now we got June. Now June community days always pop off. It's my birthday month. We always get like the pseudo legendaries, those pseudo dragon types, you know. We had Gibble a couple years ago. This past year, no, last year we had Gibble. This year we had Dino. So next year will definitely be Axew. I think everyone can agree that it will be Axew. So there you go, I already got one right. But yeah, no, Axew is really cool shiny. I do have one shiny Axew from the Go Fest this past year. Only got one. So I would like to have the full family. I haven't evolved the one that I have because we all know that's gonna happen. We all know that Axew community day is gonna happen. So just waiting on that. We got the autumn leaves out already, and a lot of people are playing here in downtown Hiroshima, Japan. We also have Gimmighoul following us around right there. Look at him. He's right there. He wants the coins. Anyways, let's talk about the next 3 months of 2023 for the community day predictions. And the next one was July. Yes, July. Now July, you know, it's summertime, so we're gonna get another exciting Pokemon. So I think it will be the next starter, which would be Fennekin, the fire starter. It's kind of hard to tell how far apart those starters are gonna be. Like, because they used to be like every other month, but then like a couple of years ago, it was like one time it was like every 2 months or every 3 months or something. I don't know. It's really weird. It's hard to like predict that, but we're trying our best today anyway. So yeah, but I'm gonna say Fennekin for July. But if not, we do have a backup, and that is going to be Dynamo. Now Dynamo we don't have a shiny for, but it is a 3-stage evolution. It's pretty cool. I like the evolutions, it's pretty cool. Next up in August, we got Venipede. Yes, Venipede. I think that would be a really cool one to do. That shiny was released fairly recently, I believe. And in September, that's when I think we can potentially get Froakie. Yes, the long-awaited shiny Froakie. I remember back in the day when those new starters were first released in Pokemon Go, Froakie was just so hard to get. It was so hard to find. If y'all haven't seen that video where I tried to find Froakie, go find that video. I think that's one of our more successful Pokemon Go videos here on the channel, so go check that out if you haven't already. But I want that Black Greninja, to be honest. Like that's pretty dope. That's pretty awesome. But of course, we have a backup just in case, just in case they decide not to do these starters. I don't know why they wouldn't. I'm thinking kind of another lame one, but it would be cool for me because do I have the shiny? I have one shiny for this one. That's Poliwag. I did get one shiny from like a random field research task, but I evolved it into a Politoed. Politoed? Yes. Because that's a beautiful shiny, honestly. And honestly, like Poliwhirl is one of my favorite Pokemon. I know its shiny is kind of like, it doesn't look like anything, but I do really like Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl is definitely up there in terms of my favorite Pokemon. I like a lot of water Pokemon. Even though I'm Team Valor, I don't know how that happened. No, I know how that happened because Alex freaking chose Team Valor for me. I mean, Team Valor all the way, of course. I mean, for sure. Team Valor GOAT. No, I'm not changing teams or anything. I'm just saying. Okay, my camera may have given out on me. I don't know what happened there, but I got a Guzzlord. And I got, it's 14, 14, 14. So, close, but not quite the hundo. And there we go, shiny number 1001. Oh my goodness. Boom. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. We're in the thousands now. We're in the thousands. Road to 2,000, let's go. So Community Day is over. However, we still got Teddiursa out. Well, I mean, probably because there was a raid here. Wait, there was no raid here though, was there? It's a Guzzlord raid. Oh, maybe, apparently there was. I don't know. We got to do some evolutions because I really want to get that Ursaluna, and there are no shinies here. We ended up with 13 shiny Teddiursa today, making our total shiny count in our box 1,005. Very, very cool. We hit over 1,000. That's how we do it here on Here's a Fandom Pokemon Going. What we got to do is we got to get our Ursaluna, and while we do our evolution, we're gonna do our shiny evolution first because we're gonna get that shiny Pokedex edition. Oh, we don't even have our Ursaring either, a shiny Ursaring, so that's gonna be exciting too. But yes, we're gonna talk about the last 2 months, with October being Gothita or Gothita. I don't know how you, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, I've seen it before, but I've never seen it on my screen, you know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna get the Pokedex edition shiny. Oh my gosh. Anyways, Gothita, yes. I was trying to think of like what Halloween-esque shinies, or not, yeah, well, shinies, I guess. Oh, that's cool. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Yo, we got Ursaluna. Damn, oh, jeez. We got our shiny Ursaluna. Very, very cool. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, we're gonna do a regular one now. But yeah, I was trying to think of like spoopy Pokemon, and there aren't a lot of like 3-tier evolutions. as far as I was trying, like when I was thinking about, you know, my predictions and everything. The only ones I could think of were like Ghastly, but of course we had Ghastly Community Day a couple years ago. And then also, Zubat, but like Zubat's pretty lame. There's not a whole lot of 3-tier like ghost types. Well, we have Duskull, but you know, Duskull we already had a community day last year. And we got our regular Ursaluna, very, very cool. But yeah, other than that, like Gothita was really the only one that I could think of. Its shiny isn't released. It's a 3-tier evolution, so I think that one works, right? And the November 2023 prediction is going to be Clink. Yes, Clink. So I know Clink has only really been in raids and in eggs, but it was an incense spawn during Go Fest. I think it's been an incense spawn a couple of times. I think it's gonna get more and more common to get, and I think it's a good Pokemon to have as a community day Pokemon. I mean, it's a 3-tier evolution, really nice shiny. I don't have the shiny, so I really want it. I've been trying to get, I usually do like raids for it and stuff, but yeah, it's just I just haven't caught one. I just haven't hatched one or anything, so that one is definitely on my most wanted shinies in Pokemon Go. So that's it though. Those are my predictions. We've done a lot today. We hit over 1,000 shinies when we talked about predictions, and and we got Ursaluna for the first time in Pokemon Go. So really great adventure today. Thank you all so much for watching. You probably can't see me now, but just admire this Ursaluna before we end this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Follow us on our social media down in the description below. We also have a Discord, so show off your hundos, your shundos, your shinies, all that good stuff. And we will see you all next time. Say bye, Ursaluna. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.